Okay, by adding acid, which is some source of H+, it's reacting with the OH- to give you water. So in effect, we are depleting or removing OH-. So if you remove OH-, okay, by adding acid, which neutralizes the base OH-, okay, which way will this reaction shift? Will it shift towards more solid, or will it shift more towards more ions, aqueous magnesium and aqueous hydroxide? Okay, remember Le Chatelier's principle. So which way will the reaction shift? Right or left? It's going to shift towards more hydroxide. That is correct. So acid will do what to this solid? Will it dissolve the solid? Acid will dissolve the solid. Okay, so adding H+ removes OH- by Le Chatelier's principle, which I think everyone here, by the lab reports I graded, kind of understands the principle. It will go to the side to replenish the OH-, which means it will shift to the right. In other words, it will dissolve this solid. So if you do not want magnesium hydroxide solid for whatever reason, what's a good way to get rid of it? Okay, add acid. Okay, add acid. So reaction shifts to the right. Okay, so in essence, we are dissolving the solid. Okay, now let's add base. Okay, so what happens? You add base. Okay, what is a base? Okay, here a base is OH-. So what happens if you add OH- to this equilibrium page from our last test? If you add more of this, which way will the reaction shift? Will it shift to the left or will it shift to the right if you add more of a product? Okay, where will it go to the side? Will it go to the side where there's more product, or will it go to the side that's less product if you add more product? Okay, reaction will shift to the left, right? You add more of this, where will the reaction shift? Left, okay? You add more of this. Okay, so remember what Le Chatelier's principle states. Okay, the reaction will shift to the side to offset your disturbance. There's really three ways you can disturb an equilibrium reaction. There's three ways. Okay. What are those three ways? Okay, add product or add reactant, change the temperature, or change the pressure if you're dealing with gases, but we're really not dealing with gases. Okay. So if you add OH-, the reaction will shift to the left. You agree? Mm-hmm. And will you dissolve the solid or make more solid? Okay. If you add more base, you will make more solid. Okay, so let's say we're in a situation where we need to produce, for whatever reason, a lot of magnesium hydroxide. Okay, what can we do to produce a lot of magnesium hydroxide? Really build up this solid. What can we do? Add base, correct. Okay, so if you want, because of this KSP equilibrium, if you want to make more magnesium hydroxide solid, what can you do? Just add a bunch of base. Okay, if you want to dissolve the magnesium hydroxide solid, what can you do? What can you do? You can add more acid. All right, so the pH has an effect on your solubility. Okay, so if you add more acid, you lower the pH. So how can we dissolve magnesium hydroxide? Lower pH. Okay, how can we enhance the production of magnesium hydroxide? Add more base, which means raise the pH. Okay. All right, very interesting, right? KSP and and its effect on the solubility. All right, are there any questions on this? Questions or comments?